Like and subscribe! Hey everybody, welcome to TNT run. Dear God. Anyway, as I was saying, how you kids doing, huh? How has life been treating you? Uh, yeah, I don't know. I've had a pretty good last year. I mean, as far as I'm aware, things haven't plummeted, which hey, they could at any moment, but it's fine. Channel's been doing pretty good, gotten thousands of views on a few vids. That's pretty nice, isn't it? Man, this game's like pretty stressful, huh? There's a game just like this in Fall Guys. You know that game no one plays? I play Fall Guys sometimes with my friends, just cause you know, babies play that game. And so what older people do, it's very easy. But yeah, so, I keep feeling the urge to explain the whole oh, second year of the channel thing, but that's kind of pointless because, the trailer already exists. But yeah, I would watch that if I were you, by the way. Do it. This might be the second time I've said that. Anyway, though, yeah. But yeah, this is as I said in the video, I'm going to be doing a bit more shorter, not shorter, but easier to make videos like this. A lot more things where I just talk, because, then I can get more out for my 50 some subscribers, unless within the time I'm recording this, which is actually before I recorded the trailer thing. But it's interesting. But anyway, yeah, at the time I'm recording this, I have 50 something subs. My highest video has 3,000 views, which is a short that I timed that perfectly. I released the Jane video that got nearly 2,000 views. It did phenomenally. And then I released a short also about Pokemon, so it did super duper well due to the boost from the Jaden stuff. And then also, God, it it's so cool to see stuff you do get validated like that, Oop. Oop. Oh fuck. Okay. We're doing alright. As a teenager, I really hope that my videos don't get demonetized. I can't even make money off of this yet, but you know, it would really suck to have it just because then people don't see it, and that's kind of the whole point. The whole point is so people watch, I mean, kind of there's also creative fulfillment and stuff, but it's nice when people watch stuff you make. Of course, creating things is what any great artist strives to do, but the greatest thing an artist can do isn't of any kind, whether it's a YouTuber, which that a lot of people wouldn't say they're artists, but in a sense they are, but whether it's a YouTuber or a painter or a filmmaker, it's to inspire someone else into making art. I'm doing great, guys. But yeah, if you can inspire someone with your work, if you can inspire someone else with your work, you have done what pretty much every artist is trying to do in one way or another. You want your work to leave an impact. You want your work to mean something, at least to one person. Because in the grand scheme of things, if you inspire one person, and that person inspires one person, and it goes on forever, you could have inspired, so many wonderful pieces of work. And, I feel like it makes sense that every artist should want their stuff to be seen. Is oh, the game did start. Okay, I was mildly confused. I didn't think it started yet. But yeah, so my life's going pretty good. I passed finals. That's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, didn't know if I was gonna pass math. I had straight A's, and he did not give us any points for homework, which I did every night, except the last few weeks because I gave up because he never graded the shit. Damn it. Anyway though, but I didn't. It was so annoying. But yeah, I passed. That was nice. Uh, yeah. Did you guys pass finals? Who have finals? Any other high school fellers out there? Yeehaw, aloha. I don't know. It's always nice to not have to worry about failing a class. I it's not even because oh man, I don't want to disappoint my teacher, or I don't want to disappoint my parents. No, it's the fact that I just don't want to take it again. Like, as long as I pass this, I'd never have to take math classes again to graduate high school, which is fucking sweet. I mean, I could, but like, why would I willingly do that to myself? I'm one of those people who's better at English than like mathematics, as it were. Yeah, I'm just a lot more attuned to literature, which ironically makes me hate English class because like I know everything already, and I don't want to do like honors or AP or some shit because like that that sounds miserable. You see, I don't like doing work of any kind, and so a class where I do more work, and I might also already know everything anyway. Oh fucking hell! Whoop! I'm an idiot. Okay, well, at least I'm not dead. Being a dead idiot is worse than just being an idiot, guys. But yeah, I don't know, I'm doing pretty good. There's 6 players alive. It's fine. But yeah, so it's just life is going pretty nice for me. I'm doing pretty well this TNT round. If I win this might be the end of the video, because that would be a nice way to leave things off. But yeah, like I don't know, I don't know. What's you guys' opinion on math versus English? Like, which one are you better at? And if you are better at one than the other, do you like either of them? Do you like one better because it's easier for you? Or do you hate both of them because one of them is too easy for you and the other one is too hard for you? Math has always been a little difficult for me. You see, I'm old enough to where, like, when I was going into, like, what, first grade? But yeah, so, like, is math easier for you or is English easier for you? Or is it neither of them? You know, I'm, I don't mean this to, like, brag. I mean this to say I'm an idiot, even though I'm smart. Uh, but, like, I was so good at English in middle school. I could not fathom why people weren't doing well, like, in the class. I just thought everyone wasn't trying. Eventually, to find out that I have a reading level, at least at the time, it might be higher or lower now, I don't remember. But I had in like 6th grade, I had a 10th grade reading level. That is fucking mental, dude. Like, damn. Like, I'm a little too cracked at English, Like, I put all my skills into one stat, and I didn't think, oh yeah, I'll need math skill. It'll be fine. It'll be fine without any skill in the realm of math. Oh yeah, what I was saying was, uh, I have the memory of a frog. That's a separate thing. But, like, so, oh fuck. I forgot what I was gonna say again, so I'm just gonna start talking about something else. Uh, so yeah, math, am I right? I, math, okay. So, oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Yes, finally. Fuck. And I fell. Okay, well, a soul for a soul, as they say. So basically, when I was entering first grade, so like no, like second grade, first second grade, right? I had previously done, yeah, I was entering second grade, right? So I had previously done the old way of learning, but they then integrated, uh, Common Core into the friggin' system of school stuff, right? Which, okay, that's cool, right? I don't have any problems with Common Core, and by that I mean I hate it. But regardless of that, like, I don't think inherently it was a bad thing to switch, right? Because the new kids, maybe they would learn better or whatever. I mean, I don't really know if that's true or not, but maybe, right? Maybe it was a good thing. But for the people like me who grew up who had to deal with the Switch, it made it so that they just kind of expected you to know something sometimes. So, for example, my second grade teacher, knowing that none of us knew how to multiply or divide, had to teach us in a week. And I don't know about you guys, but if if you have to teach a bunch of second graders how to multiply and divide in like a week or two, that's gonna be hard for you and even harder for them. They're like my poor brain was like, okay, I kind of get multiplication. I can kind of do this. And then division showed up, and I was like, whoo, whoo, boy. And the biggest issue with division is that you really need to remember your times tables to like divide in your head and stuff. I, as I kind of implied here, I'm lazy. I don't want to do that. I've never wanted to, and I'm at the point now to where like there's no real need for me to memorize it. Like I'm at the point in my life to where I'm never gonna have to not use a calculator again in math. Like there's no real reason. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if I've forgotten some of my times tables since friggin' elementary school. Like like I just don't see it as a very worthy venture when I can just Google shit. I really hope this video doesn't get demonetized. But yeah, oh boy, hello. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, like the Switch really sucked for me. Like not so much in English. I've always been good at English. Hell, I'd probably be like graded even. Oh no! Oh no! I'd probably be rated as even better if I was like before Common Core, because then I think they did like the state testing stuff then. Well, I guess the like wider government testing, but like the iReady shit. You guys probably had to do iReady too, right? Unless I'm talking to toddlers. But yeah, like I just the Switch was hard. I don't have anything with the idea of the Switch. But and I've talked with my mom about this, and basically we've come to the agreement that what they should have done is they should have switched they should have when the new kids went to kindergarten, start teaching them Common Core. Everyone who already had been taught the other way of doing things, just keep them rolling with that, right? Because that way nobody is actually going to be left behind, right? Nobody's going to be questioning things. I genuinely don't know if like anyone in my grade can like properly divide in their head. I don't like, and all of my friends are like, I never want to do that again, and I never want to do it again, dude. Oh my god, this brings me to the SATs. This is going to be a fun conversation. The SATs suck. I never want to take them again, but I have to this year in a few months. That's kind of terrifying, but it's fine. Basically though, there is a section on there where you have to do math without a calculator. I'm not going to perform very well on that. I'm not going to perform well on the math with a calculator. Like, I don't think the school understands how stupid some of us can be, you know? Like it's not a very hard thing to understand. Some people just ain't gonna get this, like it's like English I scored phenomenally on. I scored like great. Math, god damn it. No. I scored phenomenally on the English portion, but the math portion I scored adequately for the pre-test. I'm talking about the pre-SAT, by the way. So I don't have very high hopes for my SAT scores, but it's fine. I decided I'm probably not going to college, and here's my reason why. Right? So I'm going to the art field. College is very expensive, and the way I see it, I do not need to go to college to get a start in the art field, like Marvel, DC. They only care about the quality of your work. So why go to a big fancy college that'll only give me like credibility, right? When that doesn't really matter in the field I'm going into. When I could just take education, like specialized classes that don't cost me 12 kidneys. Like it's this way I won't be in debt for the rest of my life, and I can just get going with what I love, right? That said, follow my Twitter. I hope Twitters are on by now. Mr. EM, he's not. Oh shit, I did it! I did the thing! I flew! But, yeah, so, it's mildly, I don't know, yeah. And, slowly I'm convincing friends who also want to do art stuff of the same thing, because, like, let's be honest, like, what's the point of spending an arm and a leg? The only thing, okay, is that if you have a degree, like any degree, you have to get paid more, like legally, right? Which is cool and all, but also like again, I can just jump into it, right? I'm thinking of starting a company, like just right away, bam, 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 just get into the thick of it. Oh boy, but yeah, like I think that I think that if I really push, I can. Oh fuck! What the hell? My camera adjusted itself. I'm gonna finish our conversation before I end the video, though. Maybe I'll even win this round, and it'll be a great ending. But so, right, like it is. It's very hard for me sometimes to like. I don't like school in the first place, right? I'll admit. Part of the reason is that I just don't want to do school anymore. Like I'm tired of this shit, right? I'm so tired. But on the other hand, like it does make sense to me, right? Like why wait when I can just take some specialized classes, take some higher, more advanced stuff, progress my skill. Which also like going to art school, like in the modern day with the internet, I can learn all that shit online. I could find probably like one of their textbooks, like of any school online, and just like figure shit out. Like it's super easy to like improve art compared to how it was I mean, well, okay, the resources to study things that you need to get better at art are very accessible now, and so I feel like I don't really need to go. I don't need to go to college. Like I just don't see the point. um and plus, like, none of my friends are, except for like one, but even then that's a maybe. I just think people are starting to see like college doesn't, like, aside from the pay thing, I guess, like it doesn't really give you much to go to college unless you're going in like don't get me wrong, if you're gonna be a doctor, go to college, please. Like, like I think there are very much some fields that do require uh do require a bit more, skill, a bit more lesson, a bit more teaching. Granted, they probably learn a lot of useless stuff they're never gonna use either, but like still, like why do I need to study math for an art degree? Like why am I gonna have to take art college classes? I don't want to do that. Uh, and so yeah, this is my essay. Don't stay in school, kids. I'm not a very good role model. Don't listen to me. Stay in school. Graduate high school. I want to graduate high school. That's a very important thing because then I have the option, right? If I ever do want to go to college, I can always go. Like if I ever change my mind 5 billion years in the future, when I'm an old scrinkle wrinkle, I can I can be fine. Okay, this is great. I I blink and then I'm down. Okay, so all right, kiddos. But yeah, like I don't know. Anyone want to comment? Like, I don't know. I want to have conversations with people. Like that seems fun. Fuck no. But yeah, I don't know. Like, tell me what you want to do when you get older. What do you want to do when you get older? Are you gonna go to college for it? If you're a doctor, I really hope you say that you're gonna go to college for it, please. Like, if you're gonna be a doctor, or not necessarily, like, okay, like for example, being a doctor, you need to do that. Being a barber, maybe, but like you could also learn from someone who's experienced, who might show you for not $1 billion. There's a lot of like skills, especially like trade stuff that you can do that like you don't need a degree for. Or are you gonna go into physical labor, right? My one of my buddies, Riley, he's going to try to do some physical stuff, right? He's gonna make so much money for it. But like like it's, and like that stuff isn't even like, it's not all of it is taxing. Like crane operators make a ton of money and don't, like, I mean, granted, I'm sure there probably is some involved. I'm not an expert on crane operation, but like in all honesty, like it, there's a lot going for there's a lot going for him. He's in band. Okay, I'm falling. This is probably gonna be the last round though, guys. So I don't know. Like, follow my Twitter, as I said. Leave a comment talking about pretty much anything that I listed in this video. Or if you have something slightly on topic, like, oh, I want to talk about this one test that I failed in elementary school. I might even talk about it in a video if you have a good enough story and if I feel like it. There's a lot of different conditions that need to be met, but that all starts with you leaving a comment, which will also make this video perform better, meaning other people get the chance to comment, and then, you're increasing the chances of other people. Okay. But yeah, so I'm just gonna F5 it. Oh, you can kind of see my skin. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go to the lobby for you guys real quick. All right. Okay. No. No. Oh. Okay then. Okay, this is a pretty good place to end off. So, if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. As I said, if you want to talk about something, I might read it off in a future video. I think that would be cool. Way to spice this series up other than me just talking about what's going on in my life. Maybe talk about some things from other people's lives. Of course, only if you comment. I'm not just gonna, like, hunt you down and find you. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, tell me so by leaving a like. I would take subscribe. Really do that. Oh yeah, and follow my Twitter. Woo! Like and subscribe.